So you can be dead right about a whole bunch of things, but what comfort will that be to you to be dead? Yeah, you were right, but you're dead. So succeeding in life, or even just effectively navigating life, means to recognize that simply being right is not sufficient, right? Often you have to say the wrong thing just to get along at work, to get along with your group, to reduce the chances of being in danger. So you're probably wondering, 40, what are you reading? And I'm reading a novel called The Material, a novel by Camille Bordas. She's originally from France, and here are some juicy excerpts from this new novel. It's about a group of students and teachers in an MFA program at something like the University of Chicago, and it's an MFA in stand-up comedy, right? MFA means Master of Fine Arts. I don't believe there currently are any MFAs for stand-up comedy, but it's a novel. So here are reflections by one male student. He was thinking about how rape used to mean someone being dragged into an alley by a stranger, gagged, beaten up, savagely penetrated, and left for dead behind a trash can. How rape had now come to encompass any sexual act performed without obtaining verbal consent. He was okay with that. In principle, words taking on larger meanings, larger responsibilities over time. Language was a living entity. It adapted to its speakers. But then it seemed to him that when that happened, other words had to step in to fill the vacuum left by the bigger word's promotion. He felt there should be a word for what rape used to mean. He wondered how women who had been left for dead in alleys felt about it, felt about that new meaning. And then a female student says, I still haven't effed anyone in the city of Chicago. I'm a Chicago virgin. And then this woman explains why her sister is still mad at her mother. Because our stepfather molested her when she was a kid, and my mother took a little too long to believe her. And then another conversation between two students. All this stuff about comics killing themselves in such high numbers because they're so sensitive, because they feel everything so strongly. Last I checked, dentists were still killing themselves more than us. Construction workers had the leading suicide rate by profession. Does that mean they're the better artists? That they should be the ones on stage instead of us? Seriously, what did your stepfather do? Who cares what he does? He still works? Yeah, he's a forester. He molested a child and he's still around people? It's not the kind of forest where people go, Olivia said, and Sally never pressed charges. That bitch has been getting all the attention. Exactly, Olivia said. I mean, right? No one ever asked about me. We're identical twins, right? But my stepfather molested her and not me. How do you think that makes me feel?